And all Esau does, he takes things. But the Lord told us what happens if you took land unrighteously. There was a punishment for it. That you're going to be visited for those iniquities. And what did Esau do, man? He spilled innocent blood and stole their land. This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. So you shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So the only way to cleanse the land of blood is to take the blood of the people who shed that blood. And did not Esau shed all these? And here, let me get this, if I can see it real quick. All these people on the side, on this piece of paper. Well, you can't really read it, but these are the 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, the Negroes. Benjamin are the West Indians. Levi, the Haitians. Simeon, Dominicans. Zebulun, the Guatemala to Panama. Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the Cubans. Gad, the North American Indians. Reuben, Seminole Indians. Naphtali, Argentina and Chile. Asher, Colombia to Uruguay. Issachar, the so-called Latinos, Mexicans. All these people have a common enemy. All of them were destroyed by Europeans, so-called white men, Esau. All European descent, Spaniard descent, all the same thing. They all come from the same people, Esau, so-called white men. They were all afflicted in some point or at some point in time by some certain way. But they were all killed innocently. They were all taken into slave ship, and to this day they're still in slavery by the same Esau. And the only way to pay our blood back is to destroy Esau. That's why the Lord is coming back. Esau's you got to pay for what you put out, man. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And what did the so-called white man do? He sowed bloodshed, so he's going to get back bloodshed. He killed by the sword, he's going to die by the sword. This is Revelations chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And the so-called white man led all the people of Israel into captivity. So, by leading us into captivity, he's going to go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He killed us innocently. He still does kill us innocently with the sword. So he's going to be killed by the sword. Here's the patient in the face of the saints. So, whatever you sow is what you're going to reap. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons. Right there. Because the Most High don't respect you for how you look on the outside. He respects. He only looks on your inward appearance, but he don't care. He don't care if you've been a righteous man all the way up your entire life, but at the very end, before you're about to die, you kill someone. That right there is going to be enough to send you down to hell, to the grave. Let me see. Let me get a scripture real quick. Yeah, I thought I had it real quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. Well, this is to the Israelites, or to the elect, to Israel. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad. Whatever a man sows is what a man reaps. But we all must appear before the judgment seat. Well, actually, Paul is speaking to the nations of Israel, but it's to everybody. Everybody's going to get their judgment. And other nations, the Gentiles, they're going to get destruction. The unrighteous, they're going to be put to death. Israel, whether it be good or bad, you may come back in the next king. if you are an Israelite, but you die in this time, you are going to come back in the next kingdom. I mean, but y'all going to come up righteously. You may come back with a amputated arm, man, but that's your judgment. You may come up blind. But whether you do good or bad, if you sow iniquity, you're going to reap iniquity. Or you're going to reap, you sow iniquity, or when a man sow, you sow iniquity, you're going to get death. So, all this iniquity that America's poured out, kept doing, it's got to a point, man, where it's just, he's done nothing but make mad the other nations. Everybody, all the inhabitants of the land. Like it said in Revelations 12 verse 10, the devil has come down with great wrath upon the inhabitants of the land. Or it's 12 verse 12, I'm sorry. 12 verse 12, Revelation 12 and 12. But the devil has come down upon all the inhabitants of the earth. The earth and the whole, Esau, the so-called white man, has come down and afflicted every single person in this world. He afflicts his own self. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon, America, has even pissed off all the other nations. And why? So America's going to get what she has coming. She's been that cup that poured out the dregs of the fury of the Most High. That wine represents the wrath of the Most High, and the afflictions that He's put on us people. But America has made the whole earth drink of it. All the other nations, whatever nations they are, and that's going to be a point where they all turn on us. We may have an alliance right now with a certain group of people, but they're going to turn on us in the last minute. And I can't wait till that happens, man, because this place has got to go, man. I'm going to read right here to prove it. In Revelation chapter 18. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Like I said earlier, America is nothing but a wicked place. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. All the other nations buying off for her, selling with her, whatever.